Hey guys, Cody Pepin here with Brabo Insurance, the Medicare man of Massachusetts. Today, I'm going to talk to you about the basic pieces of Medicare. Medicare is made up of a federal piece and private insurance. The federal piece is Part A and Part B of Medicare. To sign up for the federal piece, you have to contact the Social Security Administration office and tell them that you want to sign up for Parts A and B. Some people, depending on the situation, if you're still continuing to work past 65 and are being offered work insurance, you can wait to take both parts, or you could take Part A because most people will get it for free or not have to pay for it, and wait to take Part B until you do lose your work insurance or you do retire. Part A of Medicare, the easiest way to understand it is anything where you're admitted as an inpatient inside of a hospital falls under Part A of Medicare. For this year, 2021, Part A of Medicare has a deductible of $1,482. What that means is that if you just had the federal piece, A and B, went in the hospital for one night overnight, you would be responsible for paying close to $1,500. That could reset up to 5 times per year. Part B of Medicare covers everything else outside of the hospital. So your normal primary care doctors, your specialists, blood work, lab work, anything where you're outside of a hospital, any outpatient surgery, that all falls under Part B of Medicare. Part B of Medicare does have a cost associated with it. For 2021, the standard rate is $148.50 a month per person. The most that you could ever pay for Part B this year is $504.90. And then there are a number of levels in between. It's really based on your income. They look at your tax return from the previous year where you're reporting your income from 2 years ago. And that's all, again, this is all through Social Security. They tell you what you have to pay. Part B only covers 80%. Any treatment, any medical thing you have done would only be covered 80%. You would be responsible for 20% if you only had the federal piece. So the deductibles, and Part B also has a $203 deductible. So those deductibles and the 20% co-insurance that you would be left responsible to pay, those are the reasons that people would get the private piece of Medicare. So there's 2 different types of plans from private insurance that you can get to cover your Medicare, or to fill in the gaps in the deductibles that the federal piece alone doesn't cover. They also offer additional coverages that the federal piece doesn't cover as well, a lot of times. One of the plans is called a Medicare supplement. With the supplements, you can go to any doctor or hospital anywhere in the country that agrees to take Medicare. You have access to the entire national Medicare network. The drawback is that they usually have much higher premiums, and they usually don't have additional benefits like dental, vision, hearing, and other things like that. It's really strictly medical insurance. And the supplements also don't have the prescription piece built into it, so you have to get a separate standalone prescription piece. That side, it's what they call original Medicare, with A and B, a supplement, and a prescription plan. So it's like 3 plans that all coordinate and work together. On that side, the government is your primary insurer, and that's called original Medicare. The government remains your primary insurer, and they act as a primary insurance company. The other side, what they call Medicare Advantage plans, they function almost the exact opposite of the supplements. The Advantage plans do have networks of doctors. They're kind of designed to mimic what people are used to with work insurance, where a lot of them are HMOs, some of them are PPOs and different types of networks like that. The PPOs actually allow you to have coverage outside of the network as well, so they're a little more flexible. But these usually have more additional benefits and kind of bells and whistles added. A lot of them have dental, vision, hearing, and a bunch of other stuff added in. But the Advantage plans usually have much lower or no monthly premiums. Like there's a number of plans that are $0 a month premiums. So you still have to pay the Part B premium, but there's no additional plan premium on top of that you would have to pay. And they're more pay as you use it, where when you go to the doctor, you would have a copay and you would potentially have co-insurance, or you might get bills down the road. Usually they're pretty manageable bills though, not too big. Depending on the plan and the treatment that you're having done. But basically, so to kind of summarize, most of the Advantage plans also have a prescription piece built into it as well. So like the Advantage plan would be one all-inclusive plan, where the original Medicare plan, style would be kind of like 3 different plans that all work together. So on the Advantage plan side, the private insurance company becomes your primary insurer, and the government basically passes the risk onto the private insurance company, and they say, you know, if you agreed to take John Doe on as a client, if he has a really bad medical year and racks up $1 million of hospital bills, we as the government are not responsible for that. You as a private insurance company agreed to take that risk on. So it's kind of a way for the government to kind of step back and kind of step out of the picture a little bit and kind of leave it up to the private insurance company. To summarize, the easiest way to kind of think about the differences between the two sides and the different types of plan options. With the supplements, you have one flat rate every month that you're paying. You might not use the insurance that month, but if you do use it, you have the peace of mind that you are covered. You most likely won't have bills or co-pays or anything like that. Again, depending on the plan and depending on the state that you're in, it could vary. It definitely varies state to state. That's the easiest way to kind of think about how the supplements function. Where the Advantage plans, they're more pay as you use it, where you're not paying the flat premium rate every month, but when you do go to the doctor and when you do go to use it, you would have co-pays and potential co-insurance. So if you do have any questions about this, please feel free to contact me, Cody Pepin, Brabo Insurance, the Medicare man of Massachusetts. Thank you.